Hard work isn't just about physical effort or endless hours spent on a task. It's about showing up with your whole heart, especially when the outcome isn't guaranteed. It's about having the courage to step into uncertainty, to face the unknown, and to give everything you have, even when fear whispers that it might not be enough. That's where the real magic happens, not in the safety of guarantees, but in the vulnerability of effort. Hard work is deeply intertwined with vulnerability because when we truly commit ourselves to something, we expose our hopes, dreams, and the possibility of failure. And yet, this is also where we find our strength, where we prove to ourselves that we're capable of so much more than we thought possible. There's a common misconception that hard work is only about results, that it's worth it only if it leads to success. But the truth is, the real power of hard work lies in the journey, not just the destination. Every step forward, every attempt, every moment of grit, it all shapes us. When we work hard, we learn to embrace discomfort. We discover resilience in the face of setbacks. We realize that even when we fall short, the effort itself is a victory. Hard work isn't about never failing. It's about having the courage to keep going, to stand back up after every fall, and to say, I'm not done yet. Failure is an inevitable part of any worthwhile journey, but hard work transforms how we view it. Instead of seeing failure as a dead end, we start to see it as a stepping stone. Each stumble becomes a lesson, each setback an opportunity to grow. It's through hard work that we learn to reframe our mistakes and missteps. We stop asking, why did this happen to me? And start asking, what can I learn from this? This shift in perspective is where resilience is born. And resilience is what keeps us moving forward when the road gets tough. It's what gives us the strength to keep showing up, even when success feels like it's a million miles away. The beautiful thing about hard work is that it's never wasted. Even when we don't achieve the outcome we hoped for, the effort we put in leaves its mark. It changes us, it makes us stronger, more determined, and more prepared for the next challenge. Hard work is cumulative, it builds on itself, one effort at a time. Over days, months, and years, it becomes a foundation we can stand on. And along the way, it teaches us that the value of our work isn't just in what we achieve, but in who we become because of it. When we work hard, we also inspire others. Our effort creates a ripple effect, encouraging those around us to dig deep and show up fully in their own lives. Hard work is contagious. It connects us. There's a shared humanity in the sweat and struggle, in the determination to push through challenges. When people see you giving your all, it reminds them that they can do the same. And in that connection, we build communities of resilience and hope, communities where effort is valued and celebrated. Perhaps the most powerful thing about hard work is that it allows us to own our stories fully. Every drop of sweat, every moment of doubt, every tiny triumph becomes a part of the narrative. And it's not just the shiny, picture-perfect moments that matter, it's the messy, challenging, and uncertain ones that shape us the most. Hard work isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about having the courage to keep trying even when the path ahead feels uncertain. It's about showing up for ourselves and for the things that matter most. So when we think about hard work, let's not reduce it to just a means to an end. Let's celebrate it for what it really is, a powerful force that shapes us, connects us, and reminds us of what we're capable of. Because at the end of the day, the greatest rewards aren't the trophies or accolades, they're the strength, resilience, and courage we find within ourselves along the way. That's the power of hard work, and it's a power we all carry within us. The courage to keep going is what sets hard work apart from mere effort. It's easy to stay motivated when things are going smoothly, but the true test of perseverance comes when obstacles appear, when progress slows, and when the finish line feels out of reach. Hard work is the ability to push forward in those moments, to keep trying even when the results don't come quickly or easily. It requires us to embrace discomfort and uncertainty, to acknowledge that the road ahead may be difficult but still worth traveling. This is not about blind optimism or ignoring challenges. It's about having the grit to continue despite them. Hard work is fueled by an inner belief that even small steps, even setbacks, are part of something bigger. Failure often feels like the end of the road, but for those who work hard, it becomes something else entirely. It becomes a lesson. Hard work allows us to reframe failure as feedback. Instead of letting it define us, we learn to see it as an opportunity to grow, to adapt, and to try again with more knowledge and experience. This mindset shift isn't easy, and it doesn't happen overnight. It takes practice to respond to failure with curiosity instead of self-criticism, with determination instead of defeat. But with each attempt, we build resilience, that unshakable quality that allows us to bounce back stronger. Resilience isn't something we're born with. It's something we cultivate through effort, through struggle, and through the decision to keep moving forward even when it's hard. Hard work is also deeply personal because it challenges us to confront our own limitations and fears. It forces us to ask tough questions. What am I afraid of? What's holding me back? What am I willing to sacrifice for this goal? These aren't comfortable questions, but they're necessary if we want to grow. Hard work demands honesty about what we want, what we were capable of, and what we're willing to do to achieve it. And in that honesty, we find clarity. We find the strength to push through doubt and fear because we know what we're working toward matters. This clarity becomes a guiding force, something we can lean on when the road ahead feels uncertain. Another powerful aspect of hard work is that it connects us to others. There's something deeply inspiring about watching someone pour their heart and soul into what they do. It reminds us of our own potential, our own ability to strive and achieve. Hard work creates a shared language, one that doesn't rely on words, but on effort and determination. When we see someone working hard, it resonates with us because we recognize that same fire within ourselves. This connection builds community and fosters mutual respect. It reminds us that we're not alone in our struggles, that others are also showing up, putting in the effort, and striving to be better. And then there's the personal transformation that comes from hard work. It's not just about what we achieve, it's about who we become in the process. Each challenge we face, each hurdle we overcome shapes us. It builds character, discipline, and confidence. We learn to trust ourselves, to believe in our ability to handle whatever comes our way. This transformation isn't always visible from the outside, but it's deeply felt. It's in the quiet moments when we realize how far we've come, how much we've grown, and how capable we truly are. Hard work is never easy, and it's rarely glamorous. It's often filled with long hours, frustration, and moments of doubt. But it's also filled with progress, pride, and the quiet satisfaction of knowing you gave your all. It's not about being the best, it's about being your best. It's about showing up, trying again, and refusing to give up on yourself or your dreams. Because in the end, the power of hard work isn't just in what it helps us accomplish, it's in how it transforms us along the way. Building resilience through hard work is one of the most transformative experiences we can have. Resilience isn't something that happens all at once. It's built incrementally, step by step, through every moment we choose to keep going. It's forged in the moments when we want to quit, but decide to take one more step, make one more attempt, or spend one more hour refining our craft. Hard work teaches us that resilience isn't about avoiding difficulty. It's about learning how to face it, navigate it, and come out stronger on the other side. The ability to persist in the face of adversity isn't innate. It's a skill we develop by repeatedly challenging ourselves to push beyond what feels comfortable. There's a kind of grit that hard work cultivates, a tenacity that comes not from talent or luck, but from determination. It's about showing up day after day, even when the process feels tedious or the results aren't immediate. Hard work reminds us that progress is rarely linear. There are setbacks, plateaus, and moments when it feels like we're moving backward. But even in those moments, the act of working hard is moving us forward in ways we may not see right away. Every effort, no matter how small, contributes to the bigger picture. Resilience isn't about never feeling discouraged. It's about choosing to keep going even when discouragement is present. It's about finding a reason to stay committed to your goals, even when the journey is harder than you expected. One of the greatest lessons of hard work is that it redefines what success means. Often we think of success as a specific outcome or achievement, but through hard work we come to realize that success is also about growth, learning, and perseverance. It's about becoming the kind of person who doesn't shy away from challenges but embraces them as opportunities to grow. Success isn't just about crossing the finish line, it's about everything we gain along the way, the knowledge, the skills, the self-awareness, and the confidence. Hard work helps us see that the process itself is just as valuable, if not more so, than the result. Hard work also requires us to step out of our comfort zones, which is where real growth happens. It's in those moments of discomfort and uncertainty that we discover our capabilities. We learn to take risks, try new approaches, and stretch ourselves in ways we didn't think possible. The willingness to step into discomfort is what separates those who grow from those who stay stagnant. Hard work is a constant invitation to expand our limits, to do things we've never done before, and to trust that even if we fail, we'll find a way to try again. It's not about being fearless, it's about being brave enough to act even when fear is present. Another powerful aspect of hard work is the pride that comes from knowing you earned your success. When you put in the effort, when you invest your time, energy, and heart into something, the rewards are that much sweeter. It's not just about the external recognition or the tangible results, it's about the deep sense of accomplishment that comes from knowing you didn't give up. There's a unique kind of confidence that comes from hard work because it reminds you that you are capable of achieving things through your own determination and perseverance. That confidence carries over into other areas of life, giving you the strength to face future challenges with the same level of commitment and effort. Hard work isn't a straight path, and it doesn't guarantee perfection, but it does guarantee progress. It transforms not just what we achieve, but how we see ourselves. It gives us a sense of agency and control over our lives, a belief that we can influence our outcomes through effort and perseverance. And perhaps most importantly, hard work teaches us to value the journey as much as the destination. Every drop of sweat, every moment of doubt, every small victory contributes to the story we're writing about who we are and what we're capable of. In the end, the power of hard work isn't just about achieving a goal, it's about becoming the best version of ourselves in the process. Hard work connects us to something larger than ourselves. When we pour our energy, passion, and commitment into something, we're not only striving for personal achievement, we're contributing to a greater sense of purpose. Hard work inspires others, creating a ripple effect that encourages people to rise to their own challenges and pursue their goals with the same determination. Think about how motivating it is to watch someone push through obstacles, stay committed, and achieve something remarkable. It stirs something in us. It reminds us of what's possible, of the strength we all carry within us. Hard work has the power to unite us, to build a shared understanding of perseverance, and to foster a deep respect for one another's journeys. When we work hard, we set an example for those around us. Whether we realize it or not, our effort sends a message that success is earned, not given, that challenges are meant to be faced, not avoided, and that persistence matters. This isn't about perfection or pretending everything is easy. It's about authenticity. It's about showing the world that you're willing to struggle, to fail, and to try again. Because what you're working toward matters to you. This authenticity resonates with others because it's real. It's not about presenting a polished version of yourself, but about letting people see the grit, the sweat, and the determination. It's this vulnerability that makes hard work so powerful. It reminds people that they too can persevere through their own challenges. Hard work also has a way of connecting us to our values. It forces us to prioritize what's truly important and to align our actions with our intentions. When we dedicate ourselves to something, it's often because it aligns with what we care about most, our goals, our dreams, or the people we love. Hard work demands focus and clarity, and in doing so, It helps us strip away the distractions and excuses that often get in the way. It's in the process of working hard that we often discover what really matters to us. It helps us answer the deeper questions. Why are we doing this? What are we trying to achieve? Who are we doing this for? And in answering those questions, we find purpose and motivation that carry us through even the toughest times. But hard work isn't just about what we achieve, it's about the person we become in the process. Each effort we make, each challenge we overcome, shapes our character. It teaches us discipline, patience, and the ability to push through discomfort. It shows us that we are stronger and more capable than we often give ourselves credit for. The growth we experience through hard work isn't always immediately visible, but it's there in the way we handle stress, in the confidence we feel when facing new challenges, and in the pride we take in knowing we gave our all. These are the quiet, lasting rewards of hard work, the ones that stay with us long after the goals have been achieved. And while hard work is deeply personal, it also has the power to create community. When people come together to work toward a common goal, their shared effort builds connection and trust. Whether it's a team striving for a championship, a group of colleagues completing a demanding project, or a family supporting one another through tough times, hard work unites us. It reminds us that we are stronger together, that collaboration and mutual support can make even the most daunting challenges feel manageable. Hard work teaches us not only about individual effort, but about the power of collective strength. At its core, hard work is about more than just achieving outcomes. It's about embracing the journey. It's about finding meaning in the process, even when the path is difficult. It's about celebrating the small victories along the way, learning from the setbacks, and refusing to let fear or doubt hold us back. Hard work teaches us to value progress over perfection, effort over ease, and resilience over quick fixes. It's a reminder that the things worth having in life rarely come easily, but that the journey to achieve them is what makes them meaningful. Ultimately, the power of hard work lies in its ability to transform us. It pushes us to our limits, challenges us to grow, and connects us to others in ways that are deeply human. It's not about being the fastest, the strongest, or the best. It's about being willing to give your best. It's about showing up day after day with courage, determination, and an open heart. Hard work doesn't just shape what we do, it shapes who we are. And that, more than anything, is its greatest reward. You said, expand 600 words long, don't add any headings. ChatGPT said, ChatGPT. Owning your story is one of the most powerful gifts that hard work can give you. Every moment of effort, every challenge you overcome, and every triumph you achieve becomes part of the narrative of who you are. Hard work gives you ownership over that story. It reminds you that your path is unique and that every step along the way is worth celebrating. There's something deeply fulfilling about knowing that you've earned your achievements through dedication and perseverance. It's not about luck or shortcuts. It's about being able to look back and say, I did that. I worked for it. I struggled for it, and I grew because of it. This sense of ownership builds a kind of confidence that no one can take away from you. When you embrace the power of hard work, you stop comparing your journey to others. You realize that your path doesn't have to look like anyone else's because it's yours. Hard work teaches you to focus on what truly matters to you, not what others expect, not what society deems successful, but what feels meaningful in your heart. It allows you to set your own goals, define your own version of success, and pursue it relentlessly. This process isn't always easy, especially in a world that constantly pressures us to meet external standards. But hard work reminds you that your story is valid, that your efforts are valuable, and that your worth isn't tied to anyone else's opinion. There's a raw, unfiltered honesty that comes with hard work. It forces you to confront your limitations, your fears, and your doubts. It's not always a comfortable process, but it's one that leads to incredible growth. When you're working hard towards something you care about, you learn so much about yourself, what drives you, what challenges you, and what fulfills you. You begin to understand your strengths and your weaknesses. And instead of being ashamed of the latter, you start to see them as opportunities for growth. Hard work isn't about being perfect. It's about being willing to show up and try, even when you're scared, even when you don't have all the answers, and even when you're not sure if you'll succeed. The beauty of hard work is that it allows you to build a story filled with resilience and courage. Every time you face a challenge and push through it, you're adding another chapter to your narrative. Those moments of struggle, of doubt, and of perseverance become part of the fabric of who you are. They remind you that you're capable of more than you imagine, that you can handle setbacks and still move forward, and that the effort you put in matters. Hard work doesn't just shape your accomplishments, it shapes your character. It helps you become the kind of person who can stand tall in the face of adversity, who can inspire others through their determination, and who can look back with pride at the life they've built. One of the most profound lessons that hard work teaches is that every step of the journey matters, not just the destination. It's easy to get caught up in the end goal, to focus so much on achieving success that we forget to appreciate the process. But hard work shifts your perspective. It teaches you to value the progress you're making, no matter how small. It encourages you to celebrate the small wins, the lessons learned, and the growth you experience along the way. Hard work reminds you that success isn't just about the outcome. It's about the person you become in the pursuit of that outcome. It's about the courage it takes to start, the resilience it takes to keep going, and the pride you feel when you realize how far you've come. Hard work also allows you to rewrite your story when things don't go as planned. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and sometimes the path you envisioned isn't the one you end up taking. But through hard work, you learn to adapt. You learn to pivot when necessary, to find new opportunities in the face of challenges, and to keep moving forward even when the road ahead looks different than you imagined. Hard work gives you the power to own your story, no matter what happens. It reminds you that you are the author of your journey, and you have the strength to shape it in a way that aligns with your values and your dreams. In the end, the power of hard work isn't just about achieving goals or checking boxes. It's about creating a life that feels authentic, meaningful, and uniquely yours. It's about embracing the journey, owning your story, and celebrating the person you've become because of your efforts. Hard work is a reminder that you are capable of incredible things, not because they come easily, but because you're willing to put in the effort, face the challenges, and keep moving forward. It's a testament to your strength, your resilience, and your ability to create a story worth telling, and that, above all, is the greatest reward of hard work.